have a fever. Maybe it's the flu. It's been going around. I guess I should probably stay in bed all day, but I don't want to have to miss immunology.
Casey! Casey, why are you still in bed? We're gonna be late for class.
Sorry, Jackie. I don't think I can make it to class today. I got a fever, and I'm feeling pretty nauseous, and my stomach is really killing me.
Well, that's not good. Maybe you should go see the doctor. You do look pretty sick. And your eyes are yellow.
Oh, well, that's not good. Ugh. Maybe I really should go to the health center.
Perfect. My twin sister Judy works there. She'd certainly be able to help you.
Ugh, my abdomen really hurts. I hope the doctor can see me soon.
Casey Hebding? You can come with me now. Hello, Casey. I'm Dr. Judy. What brings you here today?
Well, doctor, I'm not feeling so good. I feel like I have the flu. But your sister Jackie, she told me that my eyes were looking yellow, and I know that can't be good, so I decided to come here.
I see. That's called jaundice. That means there's something wrong with your liver. Lay down and let me take a look at it.
Ow.
This is where your liver is. It seems to be a little inflamed and tender. You can sit up now. Let me just take a look at your charts.
Okay.
I think I see the problem. You haven't had your hepatitis shot, have you?
Hepatitis? Isn't that a really bad disease?
Not always, but we'll have to run some blood tests. It won't take long.
Okay. So what's the news, Doc?
The results show that your blood contained high levels of IgM anti-HIV. This means that you're currently infected with the hepatitis A virus. But don't worry, this is the least harmful of the hepatitis viruses.
Well, I guess that's good news. What can we do about it?
Well, there's no real treatment for the hepatitis A virus. We can only treat your symptoms. So I would suggest taking Advil, drinking plenty of fluids, and definitely stay in bed. Your condition should subside between 1 and 2 weeks.
So how could I have gotten this infection?
Well, have you been out of the country lately?
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I just got back from Kenya 2 weeks ago.
You know, you could have gotten that from water contaminated with feces, or contaminated food, or even someone else who's infected with HIV. But as long as you get some rest, you should be fine. If you have any other complications, you let me know.
So what's the news, Doc?
Your results show that you are positive for both the hepatitis B surface antigen and the total hepatitis B core antibody. But it shows here that you are negative for the hepatitis B surface antibody and the IgM antibody to hepatitis B core antigen.
So what does that mean?
Unfortunately, this means that you have a chronic hepatitis B infection, which is very serious. This can cause complications with your liver.
So what are my treatment options?
You can be treated with either interferons or antivirals that will help prolong life.
What's my prognosis look like then?
You may need to have a liver transplant, but let's look at the present condition. Let's start you on an antiviral called Baraclude. This is once a day for about a year, maybe more than that. But we will monitor you up until then, and we'll see how you're doing.
How could I have gotten this?
Well, have you been in contact with anyone else's blood lately?
Actually, yes. I volunteered at a hospital nearby, and there was a sharps container, and it spilled, and I think I was pricked by a needle.
Here's a pamphlet for HPV support. This is the prescription for the antiviral. We'll see how that goes, and we'll take this one step at a time. We will get through this.
So what's the news, Doc?
Well, we did a blood test and found that you were positive for the hepatitis B surface antigen, the IgM antibody to the hepatitis B core antigen, and the total hepatitis B core antibody. But you were negative for the hepatitis B surface antibody.
So what does that mean?
This indicates that you have an acute hepatitis B infection.
Should I be worried?
No, not necessarily. About 90% of adults who get acute HBV recover and get rid of the virus within about 6 months. Unfortunately, there are no medications for the treatment of acute HBV, but I would recommend drinking plenty of water, getting a lot of rest, and taking some medication for your symptoms such as pain and nausea. Your prognosis looks good.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed our video. All of that you saw could have been prevented if I had gotten the HAV and the HBV vaccine. So right now, me and Jackie are going to just talk a little bit about our vaccines. I know we're going to cover it in our PowerPoint, but we should just give you a little information right now. My vaccine, the HAV vaccine, it was licensed in 1995. It has a 94 to 100% efficacy. And since its introduction, there has been an 83% decrease in the prevalence of the HAV vaccine. There are 2 doses that you're given. First, you get your first dose between 12 and 18 months after birth, because it has not been studied yet in anyone under the age of 1. And then you get your second dose 6 to 12 months after that. There's also alternate dosages that you can get later on in life if you have not received it as a child. And now she will talk about her vaccine.
So a little bit about the HBV vaccine. It was first created in 1982 and has a 95% efficacy rate. It should be given at birth, and it should be in either 3 or 4 doses. Should be completed between 6 and 18 months of age. Older individuals should get the vaccine as well if they will be exposed to the virus. And the rate of new HBV infections has declined about 82%, which is similar to the HAV vaccine, since 1991. And the reason for that is that in 1991, the national government implemented that children should all be vaccinated.
That's okay. Another thing is that there is a combined vaccine for both HBV and HAV called Twinrix, and that is only given after the age of 18. I don't think any studies have been done previous to that age. It's given in either 3 doses or 4 doses if you are going to be exposed quickly to the virus, such as healthcare workers. And the importance of vaccines that we agree on is that they're very safe, and these are, HAV and HBV, although HBV can be chronic, as you've seen, can be very lethal, and HAV can just go away by itself. It's still really important to get these vaccines because they're dangerous, they're health issues, and they can spread into pandemics. So they're not really that good, and I don't think we would want them around.
No, definitely not.
So I think it's important to tell people how safe vaccines really are, and to debunk those myths about vaccines and their effects and what they cause. And anything else?
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
All right, well, thank you.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Oh, I ruined it. Okay, don't even just cut. So what's the news, Doc? You're ruining it. So what's the news, Doc?
Well, we did a blood test. Oh my god! Okay, you know what?
Well, that's not good. Maybe I really should go to the health center.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I wasn't sure if you. I wasn't sure if you had another line.
No.
No.
I say health center and you say perfect.
Perfect.
Go for it.
I hate you. So all of the scenarios.
So tell us about the guys you met on eHarmony.
Well, as you can see, I don't have anyone sitting next to me, so
We'll just pretend for right now.
it's been kind of rough, actually.
Has it?
Mhm.
Has eHarmony helped you find anyone?
It's helped me find a lot of people, along with some other things that I would rather not share on television.
Well, please. I mean, that's what we're paying you for.
Well, one of the people that I met, things moved pretty fast.
How fast?
I mean, we got married 2 days after we met.
Wow, that's really fast.
We were just so compatible, it just clicked. But he didn't tell me something.
What was that?
He didn't tell me that he had hepatitis.
Oh my gosh, was it A or B?
It was B,
Was it chronic or acute?
chronic.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Have you been tested?
I have chronic.
Oh no. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. We have to cut. I'm sorry. We have to cut this. I'm so sorry.